Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelsa, and I am here to do a divine masculine reading. I've been gone for a minute, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I was just laying down, and I thought I was actually watching a reader here on YouTube, and then I thought, like, I got this urge, like, I feel like the feminines need to hear a message, right? It can be challenging to be in this journey and not have the proper, it's not even proper, it's like, because there's amazing people online, right? Reading for the divine feminines in regards to their masculine and their situation. And a lot of times we just want some confirmation about, right, what we're going through. So yeah, I was laying down and I was listening to somebody that I usually always do, and I get so much like clarity from her, and I just got the urge, like, do it, like, do a reading. And today is the Day of the Dead, Halloween, and it's like I've been honoring, my spirits, and my guardian angel, and so they're charged up and ready to speak to the feminine about their situation. So I just set up my stuff really fast. I usually, I've been going through a lot. Like, I know that this is my calling, and I've always had the ability to help it. It's just I've been doing my own shadow work, so it's been very challenging to do both. So, but anyways, a little bit about me. I'm a psychic empath, and I am a medium as well, a spiritualist, and I'm also an energy healer. And I'm new to the journey, but I'm not new to this whole light work. So yeah, I figure, I've been working on crafting, a reading dynamic for the feminines, and I've come up with a message from, like, we're gonna get started with a message from the Holy Spirit, which is God, right? Source. And I'm gonna go ahead and get you that first, and then I'll get you a message from my guide, my guardian angel, and then I figure a nice Celtic cross, because that's usually, what I always do. So I'm going to do that and clarify the reading and see what it is that Spirit wants, and God wants us to know about where the masculine is at, and, because it's so important to get confirmation to what you're going through, and then any additional messages will come through in accordance to where you're at on your spiritual, path, and how you can better, right? Any advice that you can get at this time, or any new, like, info to give you more insight, because I know how it is. Like, it can be very intricate and smoke and mirrors, and we don't really know, right, half the time what the fuck is going on. So yeah. So let's get started with the message from the Holy Spirit, and see what the Holy Spirit wants to tell us. So I feel like it's a mirrored message to the feminine, but more geared toward the feminine. Feminine energy is the positive polarity. We say feminine a lot, but you can very well be a man and be a feminine. So the reason I'm saying that is because there is a higher calling, which is like judgment, right? So it's like this higher calling. However, it is that God is asking you to step into your feminine energy is being highlighted here. It's all about your frequency. So, in any way that you can elevate your frequency at this time, in any way that you can stay in your positive polarity, which is going to be reflected in your actions, the way you think, the way you carry yourself, the way you approach the world, deal with situations. It's like a lot of responsibility. So God is saying, do everything that you can, right, to honor Him in your actions day to day. Because the truth of the matter is that the union and the romanticized version of like being with your masculine is gorgeous and everything, and it's beautiful. But at the end of the day, that's not why you met your other self. The reason is so that you can be in alignment. So basically it's God saying, I need you to focus, right, on that. And then you can enjoy your masculine in a way that of course we would all want to do. So I feel like the feminine now are not in union because there's still a lot of healing that's being had. There's still a lot of deprogramming and alignment to God, and there's still a lot of shedding of the old ways and the ego, and it can be boring, right? Because it's like, well, we just we just want. And I'm not saying God is boring. I'm saying it. Maybe that's my even ego saying that, right? The thing is that I always have a message. I always give a message, and it's always kind of the same. And the thing is, if it's coming up, it's because the collective needs to hear it, and we need to really focus on ourselves, is what I'm trying to say. And meditation is like super important, and it's not even meditation like ohms and yoga and stuff. It's more like presence and being in the moment and not focusing too much on the past or the future of where you want to be, or right, it's being in the now and shifting energetically to a higher frequency. So that's what God is wanting us to know today. And yeah, it's like every day we're going to be, tested to do this, to step into this, to be in that frequency of love and of presence and of, not giving our sovereignty away. Because another thing is that, like, your responsibility is is so much broader now that you've met, like you've had your soul recognition with your person. It's like now the responsibility is yours to align and to do this, because you're not only doing it for yourself, but you're doing it because you're a mirror and you're a part of the soul that has to do the spiritual work. And it can be overwhelming when you look at it that way, but I just want to put the message out there that it important that you do it, because not only does it affect you and your loved ones, your kids, whoever close to you, but it's a mirror, so it also affects your masculine. And I know we all love them very much, and we want what's best for them. So why not do this? You know, because you're going to see the result in the way they shift right into their higher self, and it's a huge responsibility. And we really need to step up and do everything that we can to ensure, you know, um, the our sovereignty is being honored. And we want to do that because not only do we want to help the planet, right, with our frequency, because we're so powerful, but we also want to see that reflected in our masculine and say, wow, you know, like they're coming, you know, they're jumping leaps and bounds, and also, right, doing the same. And the great thing about that is that it's effortless. Like, you don't have to focus on the physical person. It's just, it comes with the territory of you aligning. Okay, so let's get a spirit message from my guardian angel, and then we'll jump into the Celtic cross and get all in his business and see what, you know, he got going on over there. Okay. Okay. Guardian angel, what do you have for the divine feminine? Okay. We got the, I never know the names of these, but I know that I believe this is the book. And I feel like we are all, especially on a day like today, that it's honoring, right, the dead. I feel like we all have a guardian angel. I know that we all do, right? And if you're not divine feminine, connecting with your guide, which we were born with many, right? And we inherit many because of our ancestry and because of people that might pass and still be in your life, you know, energetically in the angelic realms, or even past life souls that we are consciously not aware of. What's really important is that since we're not aware of all of those, right, that we form a bond that's very, very strong with our guardian angel. The reason being is that your guardian angel is on the other side. So he or she has access to the angelic realm and everybody over there. And if you're a light worker and you're honoring yourself, this is one way that my guardian angel is saying that you can do this, is by meditating. Like, if you're not really aware of who he or she might be, you don't have to know specifically, but it's important that you take time and really connect. So a lot of people read online and they say, well, spirit said and my guides say, and it's like, okay, we have many, right? So it's about focusing on the one for right now, and even throughout your life, because God appointed every one of us a guardian angel to guide us through, because that's actually their job. We can invoke the spirit of Saint Michael, right? But he's more of an ascendant master, of an archangel that has other things that he has to do. But your guardian angel, on the other hand, is somebody that's their job. So when you're reading, or when you're pulling a card, or when you need guidance, they're always there. So it's so important that you connect with your guardian angel, okay? They have all the secrets, right, that you need. If there's ever anything, right, and they're with your family and your everybody from your past life, right? So if there's anything that you might need need like oops, guidance with. Oops, sorry. I got a little ghetto rig set up here, but my bad. If there's any information that you need, they're always there. If there is like they're there for absolutely everything. And like I said, they can be your eyes when you can't see. Even unlock things like, right, within your psyche that you may not be aware of. And it's so important that we develop a strong bond there with our guardian angel, okay? So that's that. Let's go ahead and pull this Celtic cross and see what's going on with the divine masculine. For some reason, I'm guided toward these, so excuse me. Let's go ahead and see. Please, guardian angel, let me know what's going on with the divine masculine. I feel like I just messed up this whole thing. Okay. There we go. I always shuffle 10 times and cut once, so it takes a little hot minute. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. This is a cool 90s deck I purchased on Etsy. Eight of Swords. Okay, so the bottom card to me is always like something that we don't know, right? I feel like there's an ease, like they used to have a lot of anxiety about everything in their life, and I feel like a lot of feminines are already stepping into their divinity and kind of working with the angels. You could be working with angels or doing like some really intense healing. You're probably not right where you'd like to be, but there's definitely some healing that's being had, and it's directly affecting your masculine in a very positive way, and you may not know it, but there's like a more of an easygoing, like the opposite of the Eight of Swords, which is like anxiety, right? So there's I feel like a very serene, calm. Whenever they think of you, it's more of a calm thing, passive, very like peaceful vibe. And I feel like the angels are really touching them at this time in regards to this connection. So, Ace of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of passion here. I feel like there is sexual attention, a lot of desire to be, intimate with you. There is also a want and a need to like forget the past and to like step into a new. I feel like the masculines are wanting this passionate new beginning and wanting to be closer and be intimate with the feminine. And yeah, I feel like a lot of desire. that is directed only toward you. Like there might be other people trying to get involved, and I feel like they don't want anybody else intimately either. They just want you. Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this is you. Like this is, to me, it's always the baby mama. I know that's ghetto, but I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is, yes, somebody that knows their worth, but also somebody that's very nurturing to their children, nurturing to, they know how to take care of a household, they know how to take care of home, they know how to, and it's like, that's what makes, I think that's what's like, oh my God, like I just want to be babied. I feel like the masculine is like, I just want her to love on me, right? The way she, you know, mothers everybody else. It's like, I want that mothering, right? So they look at you like, not their mom, but like someone that could mother them. Page of Swords. There's a lot of stalking on social media. There's a lot of checking your page, a lot of watching. I know sometimes this could be gossip, but I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing like, and there probably is messaging involved, but it's short and sweet. It's nothing really, right, extensive, or them pouring out their heart and stuff, right? It's more of a watching energy, like, and I also feel like they could be in a space of like, are they with somebody else? Like they're like thinking, are they giving that mothering energy to someone besides me? There's a lot of concern I feel behind that as well. I'm a great energy reader because I am an empath, so I can feel that. Like they're almost like having a little chit chat with me, like, she better not be over there, right, living on nobody. The devil. Okay, so definitely with the Ace of Wands next to it, this is definite like, I'm trying to fuck type of sign. Oh shit. The Death card. I feel like they're going through a very, very transformative time. I feel like the way you're transforming, so this is like a double, like, with it being next to the Ace of Wands and also next to the Death card, it's like, okay, I'm shedding away everything that's keeping me from, like, the toxicity that's keeping me from this passionate new beginning, this getting this mothering attention from my feminine. I feel like they're like thinking of the ways that their life is shifting and how they can shift into this vibration where they can be closer to you. They probably can't say it because they don't know how to articulate the strong emotion that they're feeling, but it's a lot of toxicity being purged here. And also with Mars being in Scorpio now, I feel like the Mars is the masculine energy, right? So it's very scorpionic now. So it's like wanting to penetrate the feminine, wanting, like, literally, and wanting, it's almost like an obsession. Like they're in this more obsessive type of vibration and wanting to see what you're doing and things like that. But also, I feel Scorpio is like, Mars being in Scorpio is like killing off, helping to assist this purging of the toxicity in their life, and they're well aware of it. I feel like consciously they are aware, and they're looking for ways to purge everything. So they might be getting rid of like karmic situations, dynamics, family dynamics, lovers, whatever they have going on. Sort of like turning their back on that and ending those relationships to be more in your energy and to eventually have union. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, it's this passionate new beginning that they're really wanting to be in. They know exactly where they want to be. They're just not saying it. Knight of Swords. So this crossing the page, right? The Page of Swords is like it's quick. So I see them on their phone, like quickly, like searching you up, quickly going through messages, quickly, and even wanting to come in with a message. You probably could expect a message if you're in communication. There very well could be a message coming in quickly. In regards to this passion in the beginning, Five of Swords. That's what's being killed off. Is this? I feel like in the past they were so like toxic in a way that they were like, I don't give a fuck. Like I just want your energy and I don't want to be able to give you anything. I want to stay in my situation. And that's that selfish victory, right? Like, I'm going to stay with this karmic. I'm going to stay in this, love dynamic, family situation, work life, whatever. And I'm still going to have you and you're going to give me what you need, what I need, which is the energy, right? Because the masculine feeds off of the energy of the feminine. It's very healing and therapeutic. So they're like, well, as long as I'm getting that, I don't give a shit. And it's very selfish, right? But with the amount of healing that you're doing and how you're progressing in your journey, it's like that's being, killed off. And it's like you're the Queen of Pentacles, you know your worth now. And you're like, yo, even if it's energetic, you're like, nah, like you're either gonna come in and do what's right, or it's not gonna be like that. And it's not like fuck them, right? I feel like you're still in a nurturing space, but you're not allowing for that shit to go down like that. It's like you just can't do that, right? King of Cups. So now they're even loving you more because of it. And they're like, wait, she knows her worth. This is dope. Like, I want to be with her, but it's unspoken. But within themselves, they fall more and more in love with you. The more and more you stand true to who you are, and you just do your work, do the spiritual work. Nine of Swords. They're up at night thinking about you constantly. I like to do 4 confirming cards after that. 5 of Cups. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. There could be some tears here at night. I feel like at night it hits them the hardest. It's like, oh my God. And if you're feeling like maybe you are even like mirroring that, because I don't think this is you, feminine, you might start freaking out too at the, in the middle of the night, like, oh my God, who are they with? Or, and then you catch yourself, believe me, that's not you. That's them. Whenever you are like succumb to these emotions that come out of nowhere, 9 times out of 10, it's the other person. Okay? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. There's definitely like another person here. I feel like that might be a karmic, yeah, because you're coming up like the Queen of Cups, and the other energy external to the both of you is coming up as the Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Okay. So they're crying, literally crying because you guys are not together. And then there's this other person that they have in their life. And that person makes them miss you more. It's almost like, no, like they're looking for this nurturing element, which is you, like your energy, and instead they're getting this cold ass bitch or somebody like that. Could be a mom or an ex-girlfriend or whatever, and she's a cold ass bitch, and it's like he's like going almost to her to like, or they come into their life and you know, when they do speak, it's not good. It's very toxic. Like, and they just wind up like they could be arguing about you because you're coming up here. And I say that because of the Five of Swords and then the Five of Cups. So there's like this also, this like huge change and dynamic. I feel like at the end of the day, though, they're just wanting to be loved by you, regardless of the fights and the bickering or whatever they got going on over there. It's drama. And they cry about it because they're like, wow, I know that she would never treat me that way, but I'm here with you. I don't want to be here with you. It's almost like that realization of like, no, I don't want this anymore. So let's clarify some of these cards. And see what's going on. I'm gonna use this deck. All right. What do we want to know about? I definitely want to clarify that queen over there, but we'll get to that. Let's see the Ace of Wands, this passionate, because we were saying, right, how this is sexual. Let's see. Ace of Wands, please, Spirit. Why is it here? That's not it. Ace of Wands with bow. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups. What? I really feel that they feel like they're afraid of losing you. Like they see you as like the sexy being, right? Because they see you as maternal. They see you as somebody that knows their worth. That's right, a mothering energy. But they also see you very passionate because of the Ace of Wands. And here with the Nine of Pentacles, this is a single lady. So it's like, I feel like they're saying, wait, she's single. Because a lot of you guys are not in official relationships, right? So they're like tripping about that. Like, but I haven't sealed the deal with my feminine. Like, they could just go and be with somebody else. Because of the Three of Cups, it's like, wait, I don't want them to be with somebody else. So I feel like that makes them desire you even more. But the more they desire you, they know that other people will too, like other men will. And they're worried about that. You could be getting like attention from the opposite sex, or looking very good, or glowing up in ways that, you know, shifting like into your new self. And it's, you know, reflected in the pictures you post and the things that you say, and right, the way that you approach life. And it's like everything you do is being watched. So it's like, wait, they're kind of freaking out. Interesting. Page of Swords. Very interesting. Wow. I'm gonna take these because this is like, yes. Strength card and the Ace of Wands again with the Page of Swords. They are like wanting to be tamed by you. I know that they say, well, this is a weakness card. It's like, yeah, they do feel weak when it comes to speaking to you, but it's almost like the way she's taming the lion. It's like, I need you to tame me, girl. And it's very sexual, like, energy. I like that. Just saying. Okay. Let's see. So obviously that's what the devil is about. So let's see the death, like what's dying here. Death card, spirit, please, guys, are here. 6 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 4 wands, 4 wands, 4 wands, okay? 7 of Swords. They're leaving everybody that ever did them wrong. That's all they think about. Like, they think about you sexually and all that when they think of you. But when they think about the people in their life, in their life situation, they're like, fuck that. You did me wrong so many times. I'm out of here. Like, they are aware of the connection. They understand it. And they understand how beautiful it is. And they want nothing more than to come toward you. But there's a lot of purging that's happening now. There's a lot of people that are being left behind here. Okay, let's clarify the 9 of Swords. What are these sleepless nights about? I should clarify the Fool first. Let's clarify the Fool. Fool is going to be the next card, which is like, right, this new beginning. Let's see what it's about. Wow. Yeah. I feel like they're dealing with a lot of fools. Like, you know, this is the karmic card, but it can also be, right, Wheel of Fortune is like, wow, I'm getting all of this, like, new abundance, like this windfall of positive energy, but we got the devil here too. So it's like, yeah, I feel there's a lot of fools that they are, and you might be doing this too. You're like staying away from people that are foolish, taking back your energy from them, and they're doing the same shit. They're like hermiting. So that's the new beginning. So the new beginning is not, okay, we're together, right? But it's, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I know who I want. And the journey has to start somewhere, right? The union has to start somewhere. And this is a beautiful way to start, because how can you, you know, come forward and be with your feminine when you got all the shit popping? So that's what's being moved away from now. And they're not speaking to these people anymore. 9 of Swords. Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign, or you have it somewhere in your chart. Oh my God! Wow, look at the bottom. King of Cups. So this is you and him. Like, they're thinking about it. Temperance angel. I'm telling you, your healing. It's like energetic. It's science. It's like it's the more that you heal, divine feminine. That's why the first message is so important, because it's transmuting, right? Their world is being transmuted the more you transmute yours. All right, let's do the 5 of Cups. They're being guided. The High Priestess and the 10 of Swords. They know intuitively what they need to do, and they know intuitively why they are hermiting and why they're right, and it's painful. It's very lonely. They feel like they don't relate to people anymore that they used to, and that's hard. It's very hard to deal with. So they're in that energy right now of, right, processing those losses. It's a great deal of strain. I would advise the feminine to like be as healing as possible in this time and compassionate toward that, which I'm sure that you are, especially if you're in alignment with your assignment. It's like, you see the loss that your masculine is going through, and I'm sure you're very, compassionate toward that. But that's what the tears are about. All right. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, and yeah, they feel like they can't collaborate with anybody. Queen of Swords, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Here. Three of Swords. Yeah, there was a commitment toward this queen. There's a third party, so this is the third party. This person really expects commitment from your person, or they were in a committed relationship, but they could be still hanging on here to the past. Like the third party, the female or the male, that's the third party. They're hanging on to the commitment. They probably made a commitment to each other, and it's like it's not falling through. One more card. Queen. Yeah, they're like Ten of Wands. They're Ten of Wands that they put down the burden, because of you. They can't stay in it. The Moon and there's a lot that still I feel processing with that. I feel like that relationship is coming to an end as well. And if it's not, it's a huge burden on their shoulders, because the person is expecting so much, and it's not going well. So that is your reading. I love you guys so much. 4444 on the phone. I love you so much. I'll be back. I don't know when. I don't know how. I think this way. Yeah, I might come back like tomorrow night and do another reading and check in on you guys and see. It's so important, right, that I spread this message and that I deliver the message to you guys, because I know, how important the journey is to you all, and I know that it's tough. So I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you on my next video. Bye.